Every day as I went to bed, I was expecting Mom's voice from under my bed. Too bad months went by without any visit from Mo and Mia. Instead, I got a visit by another person, Larry Johnston. Larry was able to trace my phone number in HSBC. He called me and we made a dinner appointment at a restaurant. After we ordered our food, I asked him, "Do you come all the way from America to Hong Kong just to inquire for information about Mia?" "That is the main purpose of my visit. I figure we cannot talk freely over the phone. So, do you have any information?" "I don't know where Mia is, but I believe she is safe. Bumi's friends helped her escape from Indonesia," I answered. "I'm relieved to hear that she is safe. Bumi is a very good friend. I heard he is in jail because he helped Mia," Larry said. "What about you? How are you?" I asked. "Not so good. Ever since Mia was declared as a terrorist suspect, the previous lawyer could no longer provide his service. Luckily, someone who works there is willing to help. She will help after office hour as an individual because the company doesn't want to take Mia's case. Her name is Laura. I bring her here for a vacation. I cannot pay much for a lawyer, so I pay for a vacation instead. Here's a picture of her," Larry said as he showed a photo of Laura on his phone. A beautiful black lady. If you don't date her, I wouldn't mind dating her," I said. "I thought you've had Mia," Larry protested. "I'm just kidding. Look at you being so jealous." "Anyway, what about Mia's friends in America? How are they?" I asked. "Not so good either. They paid Laura to help them apply for refugee status, but she admitted that it is difficult to win their case. Employees who remain working in the company in Bogor are not in any state of danger. Mia becomes a terrorist suspect doesn't help their case in any way. Laura would argue in the court that Mia is innocent, yet she becomes a fugitive and her life is in danger. Yet, such an argument is not strong enough because although Mia's life is in danger, her ex-employees are not. On top of that, she has to argue against evidences pointed at Mia," Larry replied. "Wait a minute. Laura got paid for refugee applications, but not for Mia's case. What is Mia's case?" I asked. "Her patent, of course," Larry answered. "Oh, I've forgotten," I said. "For you it is not important, but for us it is everything we're fighting for," Larry said. "These 4 months every night I was hoping to see you. What takes you so long to visit me?" I asked Mia when I finally met her. "I'm sorry. I was very busy. I got a new job and I had to finish a survey in 3 months," said Mia. "Work? Right, you're a workaholic. A job will make you forget your pain and also your boyfriend," I said. "Boyfriend? You mean you're my boyfriend now? I don't get it. I'm a fugitive. I supposedly not exist. I'm broke. Yet you want to be my boyfriend?" Mia asked in disbelief. "Well, if you don't mind," I answered shyly. "A fake boyfriend or a real boyfriend?" she asked, still in doubt of my proposal. "You're officially still my fake girlfriend, but I wonder whether you would like an upgrade into a real girlfriend," I replied. Mia laughed. "You're so funny. You can still joke in this situation," she said. "Yes, I would like an upgrade, but I warn you I have nothing left. And being my boyfriend probably means you're putting yourself in danger. Honestly, you deserve someone better. I will be happier if you marry another woman. I only hope to be your friend, 'cause I feel so lonely and I need a friend. And I'm sorry that I bother you from time to time." "Look at you. I thought you'd be back to normal once you get a job. Where is that Mia who has full confidence in herself? You know that I've planned to be single forever. You're the one who changed my mind. I want you for who you are, not for what you have. Oh, come on, don't cry." "What should I do to make you happier?" I asked. "I'm crying because I'm too happy," she said. Does it mean you agree to be my girlfriend? I asked. What if our relationship puts your life in danger? She asked. I've had 2 bodyguards ever since you became a fugitive. Don't worry about my safety, I said. I agree, she said with a smile. I was very happy to hear her answer. For the first time in my life, I had a girlfriend. She was not perfect. She was a wanted terrorist suspect who was believed to have killed many innocents. Of course, I believe she was innocent. She was totally broke, and she worked for Mr. Lung, whom I didn't like but I was grateful to because he saved Mia. Despite all this, she was the only person I wanted to spend my life with. Do you remember this? I asked Mia as I opened a box and showed her the content. Oh, the necklace and earrings that you purchased from your aunt. Of course I remember. I laughed at you when you bought them. 'Cause you don't plan to have any girlfriend, Mia answered. I'll give you these with one condition, I said. What? There's a condition? Mia asked. Yes. I heard you gave away a lot of your jewelries to people who saved you. If you cannot promise that you won't give these away, then I'll give you this necklace and earrings later, I said. You're such a mean boyfriend. What if I need to be saved again and I'm running out of jewelry? Mia asked. Then you should ask me for some money to give to those who save you. I'm your boyfriend, remember? I replied. I'm afraid I'll be a burden to you. Are you sure there's no better woman for you? Mia asked. I shook my head. All right, I promise, Mia said. I put a necklace around her neck. This feels weird. When I was rich and young, I didn't have any boyfriend. Now when I have lost everything and I have turned a middle age, I get a wonderful boyfriend. Something like this doesn't even exist in a fairy tale. This is beyond a fairy tale, said Mia. It is indeed. I hope we can live together in harmony for a long, long time, I said. It's too bad I have to return to the desert, said Mia. After more than a half-year living in the desert, Mia got used to her new life. She was doing fine in her job during office hour. After office hour, she helped the gardener tend the gardens located all over the complex inside this huge glass dome with temperature control. She didn't believe that this huge glass dome could be kept secret by the government, so she checked the internet. She found out that according to the internet, this dome would be turned into a hotel in a desert. Currently, they were planning to build a tunnel to bring water into the dome, so the hotel's opening date was still far away, waiting for the tunnel to be finished. Smart. While planning on building a water tunnel, they were doing something else. She didn't know what it is. She had no access to the secret operation. Her curiosity increased every day, but she couldn't figure out what operation they had. One Saturday, Changhua asked her to go out to the desert at night. The last time she invited Mia to this kind of trip, they met with Changhua's kung fu master. Her teacher couldn't have access to the building, so they met outside on the desert. He was a Buddhist monk. He taught Changhua kung fu because her mother begged him. Changhua's mother said to him that the leader in Mr. Lung's training camp didn't want to accept her if she wasn't able to fight. And if Changhua wasn't accepted, her only choice would be a prostitute house. So, the Kung Fu master accepted her as his pupil with one condition, that the fighting skill is used to protect, not to kill an innocent. Changhua made a promise. The leader in the training camp also made a promise to assign her as a bodyguard, never as an assassin. When Mia met him, he gave her a present, a bag full of live fireflies to be freed in their garden. Since then, the gardens in the desert dome had fireflies. Are we going to meet your Kung Fu master? Mia asked. No, Changhua answered, as he drove their 4x4 farther and farther away from the dome. Oh, perhaps Don and Locke want to see me? Mia asked. The last time Mia invited all her bodyguard saviors to a dinner, Don and Locke didn't come. Mia wanted to spend her first salary to thank those who have saved her life and gave them a treat in an expensive Chinese restaurant recommended by Changhua. Everyone came except these two guys. No, we are going stargazing in the desert. I bet you haven't done it before. Today the sky is crystal clear. It will be amazing, Changhua answered. I see. Is it safe? Mia asked. I've done it many times since we came here. I need a quiet place to practice kung fu. I always go at night because it is too hot during the day. When I was tired, I'd lie down on a mat, and I realized how beautiful the sky was on a clear day, she answered. Sometimes I caught a scorpion or a snake, but don't worry, as long as I am with you, you're not gonna be the victim. They will be the victim. They will be served as a dinner tomorrow, or whenever the chef is ready to cook them. I don't want to encounter a scorpion or a snake. I stay in the car, Mia said. Come on. One day I probably won't be your bodyguard anymore. Even if you want to do this, it may not be safe for you. Today, because I am with you, it is safe to try it. I'm telling you, an encounter with an animal, no matter how vicious it is less scary than an encounter with another fighting expert, such as those Black Hawks, said Changhua. Seriously? Aren't you looking down on those creatures? Mia asked. No, I will be careful and respect their ability. It just so happens that I am much faster than them, she replied. I think we have driven far enough. Let's roll the mat. Changhua stepped down from the car and laid down two mats side by side. She lied on one of them. Mia followed reluctantly. Wow, it is indeed beautiful here. There is no light around. The sky is clear and full of stars, said Mia. Wait until the car's lights turn off automatically, Changhua said. Are you serious? Then it's going to be total darkness. I won't be able to see you anymore, Mia said fearfully. Don't worry, just enjoy the scene, Changhua said calmly. How can I enjoy the scene if I am so afraid that a scorpion or a snake may suddenly appear beside me? Perhaps I can't even see them coming, Mia said. I can hear them coming if they come, Changhua said. How long are we going to watch these stars? Mia asked. You really cannot relax and enjoy, do you? Changhua asked. No, answered Mia. The car's lights suddenly turned off. Surprisingly for Mia, she could still see blurrily things around her, thanks to the light from stars and the moon. However, she is still afraid of this dark. Let's go back. What if I'm telling you a secret? Changhua asked. What secret? Mia asked nervously. About the building where we live, Changhua answered. Mia wanted to go home, but she was also curious about the building's secret. Do you want to tell me what facility it is? Will you promise to keep it a secret until it is publicly announced? Changhua asked. I promise, Mia answered.